I want to talk just for a couple minutes about why we use adjectives and why they're important to use in your speaking and your writing. Let's take a look here at this sentence. She has a snake around her neck. At first, the sentence may startle or frighten you because you think or may picture a girl with a real live snake around her neck that could harm her. But if we look for just a moment at this picture here, you will notice that a girl has a snake around her neck, but not one that could hurt her. So how could we specify for the listener or let the listener know that the snake around the girl's neck will not harm her? We could use a word to describe the snake or an adjective. You could use the word green, fake. I chose to use the word rubber. She has a rubber snake around her neck. Not scary, not worrisome. Let's move to the next sentence. Bill caught a fish. Could be picturing a tiny fish, don't really know. How could we let the listener know what kind of fish he caught? We could let them know the size. Bill caught an enormous fish. Enormous is the adjective here used to describe the fish. Now, we could have said Bill caught a big fish or Bill caught a large fish, but we might not get the idea of the real size of the fish that he caught. Let's keep moving. There are spiders in her hair. Again, could be frightening, could be worrisome, but if we look at the picture, no one is in danger, no one is scared. How could we specify? Using adjectives. The spiders are plastic, they're fake, they're toys. There are plastic spiders in her hair. Plastic being the adjective to describe the spiders. Let's look at this sentence. I want that dog. Well, which dog? If you simply just said, I want that dog, someone might come home with this very large dog, and you may have meant this small or little dog. Or the opposite. You may have been more interested in this large dog here, but someone may have thought you meant this small dog. So, use an adjective. I want that little dog. Let's do one more. I'm teaching a class. I want them to get out a piece of paper to write with, but I only say, get out a piece of paper. Some students might grab a piece of paper with lines on it. Some students might grab a blank piece of paper. Now, I want my students to write, so I want lined paper so that the writing is straight and neat. How could I specify in my directions? Well, using an adjective. What kind of piece of paper should they get out? A lined piece of paper. So I would say, please get out a lined piece of paper. Lined being the adjective to describe the piece of paper here. I hope that this clarifies for you why we need adjectives and why it's important for us to use them in our speaking and writing. Please complete the next activity.